What's up, everybody? Week one's upon us. Um, Sorry this video is coming in so late. It's been a hectic week. But I'm gonna just jump right into it. This season, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make my predictions and then see how they come out. See if I can. I'm doing a pick'em league outside of this, so I'm gonna see if I can do a pick'em league with my fantasy league. So let's get right down to it. First matchup: Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP versus Flying Buffalo Wings. Um, I don't know if it's fair to pick my own team because I'm going to pick myself every week, but you know what? I'm probably going to go undefeated. So I guess it's going to be an easy win for me, but I'll take it anyway. Alex, I'm taking you down this week, man. Sorry, man. I'm looking at my team and dude, I got a tight team. You know, my brother-in-law is trying to knock my running backs, but if you start watching the fantasy shows, they're saying that Eckler and Lindsey are got to start them this week. So we'll see what happens. Alex, you got a good team, and I think you're gonna do well this year. I love the Le'Veon Bell. Think he's gonna do great with the Jets. But this week, man, I'm taking you down. Sorry, man. All right, next game we have Terry's Gotham Knights versus Khaled's Mean Machines. Khaled, I got a question. Do you not like running backs? Just asking. I was looking at the draft and I was looking at all the teams and I was wondering, why did you not pick one starting running back? You've picked backup running backs. Your whole picks. Listen, I'm not knocking you. You probably know something that we don't. A lot of times backups end up becoming starters. Look at Connor last year in Pittsburgh. It's just an interesting pick. I mean, wide receivers, you're stacked at wide receivers. So it's a passing league. You know what you're doing. With that being said, I got Terry in this one. I'm just looking at Terry's team, man. Both Duke and David Johnson are gonna. I think they're gonna have great years this year. You've got Kelsey Boyd, who's number one right now with AJ Green down, and then Carson Wentz coming back. You know, Philly's golden boy. So I got Terry in this one. I think they're gonna move to 1-0. Next matchup: Bushwick Hitman versus LeBron is a bum. Listen, Bubba. I mean, I like your draft, man. You've got some really good pieces. I know you're probably not too happy that AB just joined New England because that's going to take some touches away from Josh Gordon. I mean, also going to open things up. I mean, look at Juju Smith-Schuster last year playing opposite of Antonio Brown. So that actually could help you. We'll see how it plays out. You got the running back from KC who, even with LaShawn McCoy there, I think Williams is going to get a lot of burn. With that being said, I think LeBron and the Bum is going to take it. I think they're going to take this week. Jordan is insane that you go talk about a roller coaster of a week. You go from Antonio Brown's not going to play because he got fined to he is going to play Sunday to then he's going to get cut till then he signs with New England, which I got to give you credit. You saw that a few days ago. You called it that he was going to go to New England, and he did. And now he may have a monster year. I mean, everyone keeps going back to look at Randy Moss in 2007 when Randy Moss went onto that team and he had a monster year. Brady goes to throw for 50 touchdowns that year. I mean, they go 16 and 0 in the regular season. I mean, New England, did they have no, they didn't have the perfect season. That's right. The Giants beat them in the Super Bowl. Hey, maybe history repeats itself. We'll see. But I got LeBron as a bum winning this week, going to 1-0. Williams Brooklyn Giants from Demetrio's team deal. I gotta tell you, I mean, Demetrio, you got Elliott playing. He got his contract, so I know you feel a lot better that you kept him as a keeper. You got Kittle from San Fran, who, especially with Garoppolo back, I think is going to have another great year. With that being said, I think Williams Brooklyn's Giants. William, your team takes it this week. With Beckham, I like Carson for Seattle. I think he's a good running back as long as he stays healthy. Tyreek Hill just signs an extension. So as long as he doesn't hit his kids anymore, you're good for the whole season. Larry Fitzgerald, you can always count on him. You got a good squad, and I think Williams going to take it this week. Next, we have Frankie's Red Ghost against Juan's Legendary Giant. And Frankie, man, he should have been at the draft, man, because I mean, listen, Kyler Murray may be great. Honestly, I think Jones actually may be the best QB out of that. Maybe I'm biased. I'm a Giants fan, but just looking at preseason, Jones looked really good. We'll see what happens. But with that being said, I just think Legendary Giants going to take it this week. I think Deshaun Watson is going to go ape shit in New Orleans on Monday. He's going to have a big game. You got Connor. You've got Guys who, let me tell you, I think he's going to be the sleeper this year. For guys from Washington is going to be a beast. So I got Legendary Giant winning this week, going to 1-0. Then we got Frank's Jets versus Edwin's Bad Boys, and it's hard for me to pick this one. Like, for me, it would be a pick 'em. Either team could win. If it ended in a tie, I wouldn't be surprised. With that being said, I'm going to pick Frank's Jets just because Tom Brady playing on Sunday night against Pittsburgh, I think gives you the slight edge. But again, if Bad Boys wins, I wouldn't be surprised. I think what hurts him is that Burton was inactive on Thursday, and he got 0 points for the tight end position. So that may be the difference. So we'll see what happens. And then finally, we have Marco's M-Team 8000 versus Evans Guns N' Rosen. Guns N' Rosen, who was 12-1 last year, who just dominated the league. Dominated the league. But then playoffs came, and I go back to that New England Giants when, New England was undefeated. They lost. Who did you lose to again, Evan? Oh, that's right. That's right. Eli, babe. But okay, I regress. Let's go back. I'm looking the lineup this week, and I think Marco's going to get it this week. I mean, McCaffrey is a beast. He's going to have a monster game. I think the pickup of Dede Westbrook, and when you drafted him, I wanted him, and I should have picked him. I went with Godwin and said, I think Westbrook is going to have a huge year. He just connects well with Foles. So that was a great pickup on your end, along with Smith-Schuster. I got MT 8000 getting to win this week. So my picks for this week are Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, Gotham Knights, LeBron is a bum, Brooklyn Giants, Legendary Giant, Frank's Jets, closely, and M-Team 8000. All right, as you see, I got the Rafa hat on, rocking Rafa today. He's in the finals. Good luck to him in the U.S. finals. Jordan, talk about one lucky ass. You go from Antonio Brown, who was just on his own. People say he's crazy, he's nuts, but you got to think, was this orchestrated? Like, did Antonio Brown go to Oakland and realize, you know what, I'm not going to win with this team. You know what, let me force myself out of here. Let me do things that could give them an out. Maybe my agent reaches out to Belichick a little earlier just to make sure there's a safety net there. Forces his way out of Oakland. Goes to New England. Gets $15 million. A legit chance at the Super Bowl, which is the only thing that's missing on his resume. I'm thinking maybe this was a little planned. I don't think this was just a spot. I think this was planned. Who knows? But good luck to everybody this week. Go G-Men. Dallas, you're going down. Have a great week, everyone.